welcome to Budget to Blessings. This is Tessa, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you find that cash stuffing, budgeting, savings challenges, and getting rid of some debt is interesting, then please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And for those of you who've been following me for a few months now, thank you. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. So today we're going to, it seems like I'm always skipping the budgeting part. But I did do a budget, and I wanted to do that on the channel, but it didn't happen. So now we're at cash stuffing, because if I don't cash stuff, I'm not going to be able to spend. I'm going to need the money to spend for my groceries. So I said, okay, we're going to go through that. But last week was a rough week. That Popeyes, I had to go get some Popeyes for a friend. And I did that, and I didn't order no Popeyes. I just did what I was supposed to do, and I did it. But then 2 days later, I was like, oh my word, that Popeyes chicken smells so good. There was no budget for Popeyes chicken. And then I said, well, I want it. I'm just gonna get it. And I did. Close to $32 later, because it's expensive. I haven't been in a while, so I didn't realize how expensive Popeye's chicken is. It's good, especially the spicy. And then I had to have that apple pie. That's what took it to $33. We don't even want to talk about that. Ooh, that was out of the budget. And another thing that I don't do, and I haven't done, was budget for eating out. I don't budget eating out. I don't budget having fun stuff. And I think it was because I'm still, like I keep telling you, I'm on this 90-day probation thing. I'm just still trying to get a feel of the things that are important and making sure those things get filled. But starting next month, I will be adding in some more envelopes, for me to stuff. I'm just trying to get a feel of where some things need to be added. But that Popeye chicken was so good. And it's just me, y'all. And I got what was it? 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know if it was 8 piece or 10 piece. I don't know if it was 8 piece or 10 piece. But with me and my grandson and honey, he had 1 piece. I just ate it. But then it's like a meal the next day for me in a way too, because it can last 2 days. So, okay, that, So when you do the math, that's like $17 a day. I don't know if you try to do the math that way, whatever. But it was good. I mean, I think I still, and I don't like thighs. So they were like the last 2 pieces I left in there. And I was like, well, I'm not going to throw them out. I put them in the air fryer because I do like warm my stuff in there sometimes in the microwave. So I put them in the air fryer, and I had salad with it. I was like, this dinner, boom. And there it was, all pieces going. I don't know when I'm going back there. I know that I need a budget for that, because that blew my whole, do not ask me where I got the $32 from. What envelope? What card did I use? Don't ask. Just know I used $32 and I got my chicken. That's it. Because I also am a crafter, so I spend a lot of time at Michael's buying vinyl, buying things. And Michael's I call Michael's my Saturday night, date night boyfriend. That's what I call him. When people are like, where are you going to meet your boyfriend? Yeah, I'm going to Michael's. That's my boyfriend. So I went in there with a budget of $20. Now, I didn't note that budget written down nowhere. I just had $20, and I said, I'm going to spend $20. But I left out of there, spent $29. And I told the man at the register, look, he even was trying to help me. Man, if I could give you another coupon, I would. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go out the store. This $29 that I spent. And so I went $9 over. Do not ask. Please don't ask. Where did the $29 come from? Don't ask. I did it. Walked about that store with my stuff, because I am a crafter, and it'd be stuff I want. Like somebody gave me $1,000. I probably spent it all in Michael's. I'm telling you, that's my store. So but the crafting is part of my business as well. So I can get that $29 back. I could make a couple t-shirts. I could do some tumblers, because that stuff would make. I could get that back, but business has been kind of, it's up to me, if I decide to do that. But I can actually make that back. So sometimes I don't really fuss about it because it is part of my business. It is something I do. Yes, my business needs a budget too. I have what I want to make a month, but as far as what I'm going to spend, so will be an envelope for that soon too. There's got to be an envelope for that because I'm not going to be able to afford to keep going to Michael's and just spending money that I don't know where it came from. We don't know. I spent it though. I sure did. And so I had to do better with that when it comes to, yeah. But anyway, we did pay some bills. We did have to pay some bills for the last paycheck of July. I believe y'all can see that here. And I get paid bi-weekly. No, I don't disclose my income or what I pay for tithes and offering. So that is always going. I'm like, or less I, get paid from, I have gotten paid from Facebook for a couple months. I didn't get paid this month because I didn't, the music to your reels, so they keep dinging me, but okay. So, or if I make income from my business, like, if I meet you'll see some income there. It may be from that. I also clean the church, so I get paid for doing that. You may see that as the income, but then my actual income you may not see. So a lot of these bills have already been paid. Pico was $57. I have another account that I use for those bills. So I know that amount looks small, but those bills is what I also have. I'm adding to the bills. So Pico was $57. Water was $84. My cell phone bill was $70, which I only really paid half of that, but the other money comes out the other account, like I said. And then Afterpay was $126.43, y'all. You will not see that amount. I don't think in August. I think we should be about done there. I even paid on one or two that I just said I gotta get done. Affirm, there was nothing due. Sizzle was $13. Klarna was $39.67. Canva is a bill I keep forgetting. I might need to see about doing a yearly subscription for them because every month I forget to put them there. And then my furniture bill, $28.04. Now it was $390.10, but I had to add the $12.95 plus the $28.04, so it was way more than $390.10. What I'm going to stuff today is stuff for me, and I increased it by a whole lot. I know y'all seen that I was only giving myself $30, 15 one week, 15 the other, but I actually went up a little bit this week because I just feel like I might want to do something extra. I feel like that, so I was like, I'm going to do it. So, and oh yeah, I have something else. I'll tell you later. But anyway, so that was 40. I did 40 for there, and I'm gonna do 20 for next week. So it's 40 this week, 20 next week. So 60. Groceries is 60. Miscellaneous is 10. Households is 20. Wayne is $5. Erica already got her $5. Erica got her $5 the same day I got paid. I cashed after to her. She got hers. So she don't have anything to stuff. She gets hers like right away for some reason. Then I did saving challenges. So it's $15 for stars. That's a saving challenges with Facebook group. And then my challenge that I'm doing with my Facebook group is $12. And then this is not total. This is not a total. This is for another challenge. It's $20. This is all messed up here because even when you go over here, I put my savings over here. So this is okay, let me get this straight here. This $20 for my penny challenge, which I was going to end as of July 31st. I'm still debating if I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping them and cashing that in. That is for my trip in October. I got till August, I think the middle of August. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to just do one more paycheck or if I'm just going to like go ahead and end it with what I have and start over. I want to start it over for Christmas to add to my Christmas fund. And then this one challenge here is extra. It's $63. That is a lot that for a challenge. I never really have that much money for challenges. But what happened was I went to the dentist. I am using a dentist that's out of network and I got to pay out of pocket. So I do have the flex spending counter card. So I use that for everything, my copays and everything. And then, I use that and then they reimbursed me. So my insurance still had to pay for the procedure. So they reimbursed me what I paid out. And it's a new dentist that I'm going to. It's going to be happening quite often. I mean, I'm going to go as far as I have enough money because I have to get a lot of work done at the dentist. So I need to start an envelope for dentists because that's going to be another added expense soon. But as long as I have the flex spending account, I should be okay because they're going to, what I'll have to start doing is when I use it to pay for one procedure and they refund me, I'm going to have to recycle that same money for the next procedure. You know how that do. But that's why I gave myself some extra money because that check came. So I gave myself some extra money in groceries. That's it. The rest of it, I left in the bank. I felt like I just needed to give myself a little bit more. And I did. And then this is another Facebook group called Sinking. I think it's called Sinking something. I can't remember the whole name. It's Facebook. That's $20 for that challenge. And then my challenge for my group is $12. And then this savings challenge is another savings challenge that I'm due. But I'm still missing one more savings challenge that I'm supposed to do for, I think it's $3. So you see, these numbers are not, these just all out. Ain't right. And then I paid some debt. New York and Company, my Navy Federal, both those cards were 90. Credit one was 47, so that was 237. So and you see I didn't add all these totals up. So this was what my week was. But it really should have been, I should be really like having more. I feel like I should be having more, but we're still getting there. So we're still getting there. Oh, we forgot our affirmation. Wow. We went right into it and forgot our affirmation. So our affirmation today is, I am worthy of success and will achieve my dreams. I usually use a money challenge, but my tablet is dead, so I couldn't get it off of there. And so I just found the affirmation that I think still suits us. So we're going to count this cash. And so part of it will be cash envelopes, and part of it will be a savings challenge, okay? So let's start. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 82, and I think it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I'm missing a challenge. I think I'm missing a challenge that I'm supposed to do, but I'll figure it out when I get there because I wrote this stuff all wrong in the book. So we're at 3, but I think we're at too much money for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so it's $320. All right. So that is what we are going to do. So the first thing we're going to do is my envelope. And we don't have nothing left because, like I said to y'all, I spent money I didn't have. I don't know how you spend money you don't have, but, you know, you do. Everybody probably does. Everybody probably has done it. I don't know. I did, though. I got my Popeyes chicken. So I got it from somewhere. I don't know, maybe I borrowed it from myself, but miscellaneous just has some change in here. And I'm going to have to do new budgeting sheets, so I'll do that off camera. No rollover, and there's no rollover, and there's a grocery receipt here, and there's some change here. And if you're not familiar with Fetch, that is where you scan your coupon gift cards. I will leave my code in the description box. And again, it's called Fetch. And you just scan your coupons. I usually make a whole day out of it. Like, I'm just going to take 15, 20 minutes to scan coupons. I do several others, and I will list them also in the description box. I do hog receipts. I do coin out. I do several. So I'll name them in the sheet. Some of them give cash money, and then some of them give gift cards. But I do them all. I do that cash receipt out, groceries. And I had to do a new sheet for groceries. So that is it. So we're going to fill this up today. So for me, I don't have an envelope. I don't have my name on here yet. So I'm going to put 40 in there now. Move so cash can see. So I hope y'all can see. I'm gonna put 40 in there now because that actually started like Wednesday to Wednesday is how I do it. But so far I haven't spent anything, but you never know. So that's 40, and then the other 20 I usually just place somewhere else for. That's for next week. That's for the week after. Miscellaneous this time will get $10, and it's gonna come from. Hold on. I had some extra money from I can't remember why I had extra money, but I did. So no, I had money I was supposed to put in the bank. This money was supposed to go in the bank, and instead I'm just going to use it for here, and this way I ain't have to put it in the bank. I just took out less when it was time for me to take money out the bank. So miscellaneous is getting $10. Household this week is getting 20. I need it's a couple things I need. So household will get 20. Some cleaning stuff. So toilet paper and things like that. So that's what I need for that. So that needs that. Rollover, there's no rollover. Groceries is getting 60. And actually I got food, y'all. In my deep freezer, every time I go down, I'm like, what? I got steak. I got fish, I got steak, I got chicken, I got all this. I'm like, whoo, I need to cook. The bottom line is I need to cook. So that's 60 for groceries. So that's all for my personal envelope. There we go. That is it. And then we want to go to my sinking funds, and I think Dwayne's in here. Mama 4 is my daughter, and Lions is my son. He is a Detroit Lions fan. He has been a Detroit Lions fan. He's 33. He has been a Detroit Lions fan since the day he could talk, and I'm not lying. So, you know, kids talk at 2 and 3. He's been a Lions fan that long, and he will not. We all tease him because they're weak. But he doesn't want to be an Eagles fan with the rest of us, so that's what he is. So that's all that's going into the sinking fund. So the rest of the money that's actually left is actually money for challenges. So we have quite a bit left this time for challenges. If this is right, because it seems that I have too much. And I think last time I did this, either my math is off or I'm forgetting something and I need to do something else. So the rest of this will be for challenges. We will do a Monday night game. I'm actually recording this on a Sunday evening. But we'll do savings challenges / game night tomorrow. There's quite a few I'll be doing. I have already selected the ones that I'm going to do, and the reason why I'm doing those particular saving challenges and what they're for. So that's what I'm saving that for. Okay, so that's it for this planner. So the rest of it will go into savings challenge, which is this envelope here, which is here, which you'll see money already in here. I will explain that money in a minute. This is leftover money from something or another. Who knows? I can't keep track. Okay, so that's that. So 2 things. Guess what? I finally reached 100 subscribers. I did it, y'all. I reached 100 subscribers. I want to thank I think I'm at 110. I want to thank all 110 subscribers for subscribing to my channel. I am a newbie, and you could have subscribed to anybody else, but you decide to subscribe to my channel, and I am saying thank you from the bottom of my heart. I will be doing a giveaway. The giveaway will be a money bag from Be Budgeted, and I'm going to add some other things with it. So this will be the giveaway for reaching 100 subscribers. Now, I'm new to doing challenges on, not challenges. I'm new to doing giveaways on YouTube. I have watched several people do it several ways, so people don't get, so nobody cons me or whatever, because scammers. And some people say they got to give you a different code, do my email, do my Instagram. I just got to figure it out. So if anybody has a suggestion, you can leave it in the comments for me. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do this. How are we going to go about winning this? What, if anybody has any ideas of how I could actually win this. Well, I know people have done, if you leave a heart, then I guess they put a heart in the spinner. I have to look at some more things, but we will be definitely giving this away. I'll say by the end of the week, after I go and do some research and listen to a few people. But if you have an idea for me, please leave it in the comments so that I will know what to do with how to do this. But guys, I hit 100, and I am grateful. I am beyond grateful. I am beyond grateful. I thank you. Okay, so that was that. So I also have, and this is gonna be quick. And I may do this later in the week. It may not be, because tomorrow we're going to do game night. I don't want to do too much. And then the next day we'll have another challenge. I did a vending event today. It was a first annual car show for a friend of mine who owns a ice cream store / he also serves food, him and his wife. And so me and my best friend, we went and we did the vending today. So it costs $50, but me and her split it because we both have our own businesses, but we combine them when we do these events, and it works. And we just split everything. It works in the middle. It's teamwork, make the dream work. We just split everything down the middle. She brings extra stuff sometimes. I'll bring some extra stuff, but we split it. It's no like, no, that wasn't yours. No, this is mine. No, it's straight collaboration on this. It works for us. This is like our third one. It works for us. It's nobody, because we do about the same thing. So we did that event today. I thought I did pretty well. So I could have took that money and went shopping and did some other things, but I said, you know what? I am now a budgeter. I now budget my money. I am going to also budget what I made at the event. I made back the $25 that I paid for the event. I made the $70 back that I spent on t-shirts, because we only did about 30 t-shirts. Well, I had extra at home, so I did them too. And I bought the t-shirts, she bought the transfers. It's about the same amount of money. So that covered that. And I made all that back, and then I made some. So I said, you know what? I'm going to divide it between a bill. So I'm just going to put a bill in a spinner and see which bill to put the money to. Savings challenge, which is hopefully I'm able to complete some with that extra money. I'm going to put some in there, and then I'm going to put some in my sinking fund, which majority of that probably go to my emergency fund. And then I kept 20 for myself. Look, I know y'all saying you already gave yourself $40 this week. Now you got 60. Yup, I sure did. And that does not mean I'm going to spend it. It's just something I may want. You know what? I may want a shirt, or I don't have a clothing envelope. So my me money is, I guess, whatever I want to do it for, because I don't have a budget yet for clothing. That will be next. As I said before, I'm still learning, and envelopes will come as time come, as I see fit. So yes, I gave myself $20. I actually paid myself for sitting down at the event and working it. I will tell you more about the event when I go and do that recording, when we put the money in whatever we're going to do, and the saving challenges and what money it's going to go to. We'll discuss and talk about the event and how everything went, and things like that. I didn't bring any t-shirts back home because I was determined not to. So I actually started out at $20 a shirt, went to 10, and then it was a few left. I was like $5, because there were event shirts. I will show a picture of that. They were event shirts. I can't use them again. Like, you can't do anything with them again. So I just, so we did good. So I didn't came home with no shirt. So I'm happy. I'm good. I'm pleased. I'm grateful. I'm always grateful of little things. Cause how can you be grateful of big things if you're not grateful of little things? So I'm just grateful. So that worked out for me, but we'll talk more about that when we go and split the channel. So like I said, this was just a budgeting, stuff in the envelope so that I can go grocery shopping, so that I can have my spending money. But, and that is what we're going to do for now. So if you like, what you saw today on this, video. Please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. And I'm also looking for comments on how to go about giving the giveaway, and I'll be giving some other things with that, but I just need to figure out how to do it so that I'm not scammed and I'm giving it to the actual winner. So any ideas, please leave those thoughts in the comments. I am signing off now. Bye.